1, 2, 3, 4. I got in position, chat. Entries were 2674.38 to 7674.27. So got in positions there. My entry was right at the opening of the candle. TP is up here at 76.175. You have no news today, so I don't see why you should pull back, to be honest with you. Stop loss is down here. This is going to be the trade, all right? Yeah, there's like a 20 pip range. So just like maybe you can go in a smaller time from here and just mark up like minor levels on the way up to see where you can potentially move stocks to break even at. But I'm gonna say like the next level is like looking, for me at least, like 26.75. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's 75.212. You have that wick fill there in the 5-2, right around there. So right here, you can probably look to manage or something. I think at this point, at 75.212, you should see 11. So you can look to manage there, like stops break even. You have the flip entry anyways too, right? So at the flip, you should be good. But yeah, let's see, you can pop here. Let's see if you can pop here. Can you break past 75.212? I would assume you get somewhat of a decent spike above 75.212 because that's the high of the last candle. So this candle should give you like somewhat of a push up, a little past it. Should get like 13, whatever here, once you break it. And you have the NY open too. What else can I say? Oh yeah, stops are down here, chat. Below this bearish candle low, like 2668.425 is the stop. Hard stop. We may be looking to manage if like we create structure, if we don't create structure down, but I haven't been able to give you as an example of that yet. Of how we'll manage that, or even like a pineapple yet this year. But we have plenty more trades to go, right? Remember yesterday, chat, we discussed how like so far this quarter that started, you've been getting pushes at 8 a.m. right? And today, same thing, same boat, kind of where I'm expecting the push to be like early day today, 7-8. On top of that, you have no news, so nothing could sway price aside from price action, right? Price action is off, price action is off, but so far you have no news. You have your direction formed, they're ready for the day early. Now it's just about filling the ranges. What did we get there so far? Like 5? Let me see, I'm on T5 here. Yeah, like 4. Nothing crazy. You guys asking about pineapples? Yeah, we're not even thinking about pineapples yet. We need structure to form for pineapples. Risk in this trade, I think, is around 5%. 5% risk. Pineapples be 4 or 1. 5 pineapples will be another 5. Or no, not another 5. I'm tripping because stops will be smaller. It'll probably be another like 2%. Depending on where the pineapple is, right? Obviously, like it'll be the same stop loss. So you enter a pineapple here, it'll be like a 90 pip stop. So then that would be like, I don't know, 2% risk. So don't be total 7. It really depends on where you get in, right? There's no like set number every time. Same shit. Like I don't want to confuse you guys with 4 positions, whatever. It's like I'd rather go off percentages. Oh yeah, trade's taking. Let me delete that. What the pineapple? It's just a way we call our second positions, second and third. Chad, you see how like you created a high earlier, and then you came down to create a low. I would assume that once you re-break the highs, it should fill the rest of the wick and it should give you a stronger expected pull up compared to what you had earlier as expected, because earlier you didn't really come down for a bottom wick. Now that you have a bottom wick, if you break the highs again, 26.75, 0.49, that should be a pretty good pop. Hopefully a TP. What'd you guys get for entries? I'll show you guys my entries. It was here. Entries were, oh, get ready. Get ready. Entries were here. 74.2, 74.3, 74.3, 74.38. Can you get a pop here? What happened so far? 5-minute candle came down for a bottom wick, and the 5-minute rebreak the highs. This one almost rebroke the highs, I think. Came very close. Pip away. Okay. Here goes the pop. I would expect right here. 26.75, 579. You see some type of reaction off of that exact zone. Once you break, if you can get the pop. I'm not break even yet, chat. I'll let you guys know whatever I do. I really like the structure in the 5. I like that he came down for a bottom wick, didn't break. I was expecting a pop on the re-break. He didn't get the pop. AM opening. Come on, New York session, show us the volume. And feel free to manage risk however you want to manage risk, right? You can move stops, break even, do whatever you want to do. What's this gonna be? This 15 on the repop at the highs. I'm still in here, chat. I didn't get out. Still in, still in, still in. I think we peaked like, what was that? Like 8 spreads. It's not about the pips though, but I'm expecting like a stronger push up to at least like 75.5, 76.16 here, just to fill the ranges, right? And the structure going up is very nice. Like our stop is down here. It's a pretty decent stop because you have a lot of structure on the way up. It's not just one bullish candle. It's like a couple of candles creating lows. But yeah, I'm still in there. Are you in a trade? Yeah, I am. Let me just put it here. I'm in a trade. I am in. New music today? No, we're trying. I know music because I'm trying to. If we get clips, it might mess with the audio. You think it might be best to scale into a trade, like in profit or in drawdown? It comes down to price action, right? Like in drawdown comes down to price action, and profit comes down to price action too. So the price action is there if you get enough confluences to do so, if prices still align with your analysis, right? Stuff like that, and yeah, you do. All right, pay attention to this chart. You have a 5 bearish candle here. Just pay attention to like 74.84 levels there. You can look at the 15 still, but like just pay attention to here. Let's see what happens if price comes up towards the 74874 level off of this candle low. If it comes down further for a low like this, right, then what you could do, because if it comes down further and then it pushes back bullish, that's a steeper bottom wick, then I wouldn't worry about 7.4. But if this is a low, then pay attention to these levels there. We may move stops break even there. If it comes down further though and it pops up, then no, we'll just leave it and let it run towards the TP. Yo, Kazaf, appreciate you. What do you say? What'd you say? Being stronger and better since 29th of August. Still feeling unreal that you came back and you look grow up a lot this time, Mr. G. You're Mr. 2 Kazaf. Appreciate 38K or 38 HK. Yeah, man, I learned a lot. For sure. I've aged a lot too, I feel like. Like I'm 50. Still in our chat. Still in there. Still the first 13 minutes of the one, and you have a 4-hour closure in 47 minutes here, but it's still 47, right? I would expect this ADM count to bring a lot of volume now. Let's just hope it's in the right direction. But I think the past 3 days have all kind of done the same thing with volume. And managing risk, right? Like I said, this is like the first probably live example of drawdown this year, so we can actually walk through it. But for me, it depends on just like the structure you have here on price. So like right now, for instance, you have like some type of structure here, like some type of level here, minor level. I want to see how price reacts off of that, and then you have another level like down here, down like 2670 for one. Depending on how you make your way down, if you make your way down that far, depending on if it makes deeper high top wicks, whatever the case is, that would have a huge factor on the way we view the trade, right? Because you have like, for instance, you have this right here. Let's say it comes down like this, right? The next count does something like this where create a top wick. You have liquidity now, right? If price were to drive up, it would have been off of this candle. Why did it come all the way up for, right? Next thing you know, it flips bearish, then yeah, you're probably gonna make your way down towards here. And you can base it off of that. You can just use price action to your advantage to manage your drawdown. I mean, we could get out earlier. It could be only like a 20 pip stop, right? So it just depends on the situation. Right now though, 50 seconds left until a 15 closure. You may close bearish here, but I don't think you're closing bearish below anything crazy. I think this is more so of your support here. Let me just check that though. Yeah, you had bearish closures here. Price rep back up. What's our stop? 768. Yeah, it's way below his wick too. Still with the 1 hour bullish candle, right? So we're still in our chat. We plan pineapple? Not yet, no. I have no plans yet. I'll let you guys know, but not yet. We can't just blindly enter a pineapple, right? We can't just blindly enter. Maybe if you get like a bottom wick here and then you flip bullish on the 15, then yeah. If you get a bottom wick tapping like 72 here and then you flip bullish on the 15, then yeah. But we can have a pineapple at like 26.73 up to 26.74, or maybe even up till 27.75, depending on how far it goes. But you need to see the bottom wick first, because this can just rip down for all I know, right? So if it does rip down and for some reason it flips, that's your confirmation for us to come up towards the resistance, which would be 2674.123. So just pay attention here. $27 seconds. Yeah, you open up no top wick. You want to see it tap the white line. Not that I'm wishing for more drawdown, right? It's just a price action. Tapping these levels here compared to tapping here and flip in would be a lot stronger if you flip here. If it only tapped here and it flipped, then I would probably close out break even. But it looks like it's coming down towards the areas there. So if it flips now, or once it taps it, we can look for second positions off of 26.73. And stops, let's see if we can actually change that. How much would that be? 40. Then this would be roughly, we're into 9% then. I'm pretty sure it's 9 or 8% total. And our max is like 10 for the day. Still haven't tapped it yet, chat. Nice R. Let me fix it. Here we go. That should be better. Here. TP 2684.973 as your TP. All right, cool chat. Pay attention to the 15-minute flip here, okay? Once you flip, I'll be in. I'll let you guys know. All right, gone to positions there. On the flip, first pineapple of the year. Pay attention to the top of the range here, chat. All right. I'll let you guys know exactly when I get out. What is that to the flip? My entry was like 26.73.44 for second positions. Yeah, the top of the range, the top of the range of 15-minute flip again would be the break even, or no, improv zone. I think break even would be like in 4 pips, 5 pips, something like that. You guys get the idea here though? Like why wait for the line to tap? Just like an extra confirmation to say that like probability of this being a low is a bit higher than if you weren't to have that there. Chat. Closing full my positions there. Let's see. We did. I know we're like a little far from the TP chat. You know, we're like roughly 100 pips away. But yeah, man. Hold on. So we did. What did we do there? 0.4, 8.7, 0.1, 9.5, 8. negative 0.8, 7.7, negative 0.2. I think we did like, I think total 9 there. Am I tripping? Or with 1. So like 30 probably, 30, 37, something like that. 0.4 plus 8.7 plus 0.1 plus 9.5 plus 8.8 plus 0.8. 28. Oh yeah, plus 7.7. I'm tripping. Plus 7.7, negative 0.2, 35.2. All right. I think we did like, fuck the pips, right? I think that was, let me see what the balance is. Yo, if you guys enjoyed that trade though, leave a like. I know it wasn't like the craziest trade, but this is like, you guys asked for this yesterday. You guys said, can we get a longer trade? This is a much longer trade than yesterday. And there was actually like some more value behind it because we did have drawdown, right? So let me see what percent I did today though. I'm not putting pips no more. I think it's like 0.69% so far. 0.69, not bad. Yeah, I'll take the 0.69%. 0.69%. And if you guys want to hold CP, you can. But or break even, whatever. Minimum break even if I were you guys, to be honest though. Right? Now that's my trade. For now, that's the first trade. We'll have more opportunities. I want to see how price reacts. I reacts above 76 here. I don't think I'm getting in until you tap above 76. All right. Honestly, chat, something that's very key from this trade here was the understanding that you had no news today. When you have no news, just follow the trend. Just follow what price is doing that session. More times than not, it will always follow that direction. You have nothing, not even an orange folder, right? And price has been moving up all day. So you just follow that wave, catch the wave up. Obviously pay attention to the levels that you're tapping, like major levels like 76 and whatnot. But like whenever you do have no news like that, you're trying to grab a piece from that situation, right? It's an advantage. When you do have news, it's also another advantage because you have volume and then you have direction after news, right? But today you have no folders. But make sure to check this every day. Huh? You need to check this Forex factor every day. You need to know what's going on. Tomorrow, your NFP. If you guys know what NFP is, search up a video. This guy of, who is it? This guy, when I first started trading Forex, low-key inspired me. He was gambling, right? But he had like buy stops and sell stops on NFP. Or no, he had like buy stops and he was doing like, he was showing off his mobile phone. I don't know if you guys know what video I'm talking about, but this guy, he used to make like, when I first started, it was like, he's like 30K, 40K off of NFP. And it's like a famous NFP video. So if you know what NFP is and what it does to you, go watch that video. I'm not saying we're going to do that tomorrow, but like, it's pretty volatile is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, we're going to be here for tomorrow, obviously, but we still got today to cook. And let's see what happens. It might end up ranging for a whole day. Who knows? But I would assume some more volume here, to be honest. It's only day 4 back, man. We got a long way to go, chat, okay? But one trade at a time, one day at a time, you know? One day at a time, one trade at a time. Patience. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, if you know what video I'm talking about, send it. Did you guys take that win last trade? Yes. No, I had paper hands. I managed risk to break even. You guys had paper hands at 18 pips drawdown. That's the most drawdown we had so far. That's like 20% of our original stop loss too today. Paper hands. Chat, when you set a stop loss, right? You have to set a stop loss that's like, that makes the most sense in that situation with price action. Otherwise, you might have paper hands. If you set a stop in the middle of nowhere, of course you're gonna have paper hands. Like imagine if we had a stop, and I don't think it would have hit today, to be honest, even if we did move it anywhere else. But like, look, like here, let's say you move it down to here instead, right? If you look at the 1 hour candle, it's the middle of nowhere on the opening of the candle, at least on the opening of the candle, right? It would have been not. It would have been like the middle of nowhere. So you can easily break that low, not break the 1 hour low, which is down here, and still flip bullish. Going back to basics 101 of price action, right? The previous candle low indicates small time frame structure zones. So on a small time frame, you have structure here. You got structure here now because that just got created, right? But you want to set that stop loss where the most logical break to make the trade invalid is. At that level, that's when the trade's invalid. So you know that you have not even like breathing room necessarily, but like you have enough structure as your confluence to say the trade's valid still, right? So that's why like that's very important. That's like step one to your psychology. Make sure you have a good stop loss. You have a hard set stop loss at a decent price point. Otherwise, it'll mess up your psychology. You might be panicking in a trade. Like I wasn't panicking, right? Like we shouldn't be panicking. One, we know what we're risking. We know I'm risking 5% on that first entry, or 4%, 5% on that first entry, right? I know if it stops, I'm losing 5%, right? So like we're not like gonna be surprised if it does, right? But you got like trust your stop loss. And the only way to do that too is getting better at reading price action, right? Getting better at reading like when you journal your trades down and you take note of what ended up happening after your trade, you want to note those things down too, right? In your stream pause, did you make your analysis still on TradingView or MetaTrader only? Oh, my stream pause. I was using MetaTrader majority of the times. Even when I came back the first day, I had to get used to this again. It was so delayed and slow. So when I'm in a trade, I look at my terminal, but like marking up is cool. You can mark up on this, but when you're executing trades, like, you want to execute trades on the MetaTrader, especially if you're like in and out majority of the times. Like you want to peep the MetaTrader the last couple of seconds at the close of the candle, right? Because 1 second makes a huge difference when you're scalping like this. Are you using Blueberry? Yeah. You guys want to go for the home runners? I know what you guys want to do. I know. We all want to do that at some point too, right? We all want to just go for the home run, flip the $100 to $1,000 by the first week. Next week is up at 15K, 10K. By the very fourth week, you have this day where you lose everything, and then you got to restart, and then you get pushed back for 2 months like I did, and then you rinse and repeat. Everyone knows that cycle. You got to break that cycle at some point. The only way to break that cycle is accepting the fact that this is possible. I know what I'm capable of. I don't know what is possible. Why would I always try to do the thing that I know I'm not capable of? Because I want a quick flip. I think at some point, once it gets to the point where that account is at a decent amount, I can now take it seriously. You gotta take it seriously from the jump, or else you will never take it seriously. You can't just wake up one day and be like, yo, today I'm gonna take it seriously. Today's a day where I actually gonna be disciplined. That's not how it works. You gotta build your way up. You gotta build that consistency up of that discipline, right? Once you get there, then you have it. But if you wake up one day and just say, yo, my account finally hit $1 million, time to be consistent, you would not know what to do with the $1 million. You would not know what to do because, like I said, chat, like yesterday, right? Or 2 days ago when I said how like that Fortnite building thing, in Fortnite, when you just build levels up like this, like let's say you build, right? You build, you have no support. You have no structure here. But in Fortnite, I think you're supposed to build like this, right? You're supposed to build like that, the base and the ramp, right? And you have more structure every single time. So like this might be right here, your $100 phase, right? You're at $100, but you got to build everything about the $100. You got to build the drawdown, getting used to the drawdown. You got to build the mental, right? Whatever it is, psychology of the $100. Once you build that, onto the next, you're onto 200 now, right? A lot of you guys want to skip all of this and go straight to the what? You guys want to go straight to the like all the way up here, right? Look all the gaps you're missing if you skip it. This right here is what? This could be seen as your 50K, right? Round number. 50K, that's your 50K. But look all the steps you're skipping. You're skipping all of this. You have no foundation on the way up. So yeah, let's say you got there, which is definitely possible. You can definitely get there for sure. You got there. You look at it, you're like, I did not know how to manage it at 40. I didn't know how. You missed the 40K, you missed the 30, you missed the 20, right? So it's important to just kind of go at your pace. So yeah, that's what I'll say for that, man. You really have to just say that sometimes it just takes time. It's okay. You're chilling. But you know, the more times you repeat the same habits again, the more you get pushed back. I know that. You guys can't say I don't know that. I've been there. I just been there a couple months ago, right? So, you know, we're all in this together. We're on this together, man. Oh, the journal? Oh yeah, the journal. Go to the Discord. Go to the Discord and go to DVS resources. The journal is right here. The free course is right here. Free course journal. If you want to get this role to get pinged every time, where is it? How do you get dedicated DVS again? I think it's you check off free training tips and resources here. You go to the channel roles, you just check this off, and then when you check it off, you get notified every time. You want to turn it off, you can turn it off, right? But if you want to stay up to date, we might do RAM shit at times too, especially for this chat revive rail. So if you want that row, just check this off. But yeah, that's the Discord. We just finished building this yesterday, chat. It took us like a whole week to build it, to rebuild it, and it's good. Let's see what people got though. 100 pips. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool trade. Close above the range, buys above and the break at high. Stop loss current count low. 50 pip stop. Pretty good. I don't know what these lines mean, but I'm guessing this is just some type of bullish flag. Okay, you got this guy. Move up. You predicting the future. That is crazy. Okay. I'm not doubting it though. Move down, move up, back down. Yeah. That's not a bad way to go about things. I just like to predict the move from here to here. You know, I like to grab my piece and worry about this when the day comes. But if you're a swing trader, then I could definitely relate to you. I used to do this back in the day too. Definitely a swing trader though. Close early, but still managed to make 10 pips. Nice pineapple. We all know this feeling, right, chat? You know when you close your trade and you look at your trade after, you're like, wow, man. Wow, dude. It's like you know, when you have a pineapple, especially when you have like 3 or 4, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and all close to the right price. You're like, wow, dude. Wow. Your day's done. How many lines? How's my lines? 12675.3 root break after UTP. Why can't we just long again? Super clean traffic 2680. 2675 root break after UTP. Why can't we just long again? 2675 clean traffic till then. Good eye. I think for me, because is that where I got out 75? Yeah, I think for me it was just because I had a second position, so then I only took it to the next minor resistance. I only took it to the retest of the highs again. And then you asked super clean traffic 2680. Yes. What time frame is that? 4 hour? 4 hour time frame. That's around here. Yeah, 2680, 46. That's still there. So I think I was worried about, like, my daily target today is like 2685, right? So yeah, definitely around there plus. But on the smaller time frame, I had a strong level at 76 today. I had a level right here. And this is more so on the 1 hour time frame too. And you were below it, right? And you were below it when we took that. When we closed here, we mentioned that there was a support down here, or down here it was, and your next resistance is 76. And you were only here on price. So then I was only looking to grab the position to the next range. That was the trade idea, right? And after you break that range, then sure, you can look to continue up further once you close above. But if I marked it up on the 1 hour, I would want to see a 1 hour markup or 1 hour closure above as well. So that's in 9 minutes here. So yeah, if you close above in 9 minutes here, then yeah, I will look for positions up. And a good thing about this now too is you have a wick fill. You pulled back, right? So the next 1 hour candle could actually fill the wick up once it closes. And you have that as your advantage. You have another confirmation, another confluence right there, right? So then yeah, that's your trade to fill the range up. And I think the 4 hour candle too, if I'm not wrong. I think the 4 hour candle closes in 9 minutes as well. Let's see if you have any problems here though. See, the 4 hour candle, you do have a problem here. You have like a resistance right around here. I'm going off of that and that. Let's see what else there is though. I think that's it. Yeah, so I guess like 6, 7, 8, 515 is the wick fill in the 4. The 4 is gonna close above the most recent, which is like down here, but you're running into some trouble up here. So 78, 517 on the 1 hour and the 4 hour candle are both candles that you have to be paying attention to here. Yo, could the what do you call it? Could this ceremony be the reason why there's not a lot of VOM to the chat? Because it's not an official bank holiday, right? Or not the ceremony, the funeral of Jimmy Carter. Yeah, that could be why. That could be why. I honestly didn't think it'll have like too much an effect on the volume today, because there has been days where you have like actual bank holidays, and I think the last one had a bank holiday, you've moved like 250 pips in the ADM candle. NYC is close, I think. RP of Jimmy. Man. Anyone else get in when it was around here too? It looks so bullish, I swear. Damn. Anyone else get in? GC gold features. Oh yeah, chat. I might be looking at futures soon.